सिप ब्लिको, सिप समात्मा, सिप पार्वतीयमा, सिप जीजी, सिप आनंद की खोज, सिप शिवा, सिप टीना, सिप राजेंद्र, सिप मनीषा, सिप लक्ष्मी, सिप आईफोन, सिप गोविंद, सिप चिदानंद, सिप लॉरेंस, सिप सचिन, सिप किशन, सिप सरला, सिप सगाई, sip Ashish, and the rest of you whom I can't see. Apologies, apologies, and apologies. I was on a podcast with Curly Tales, Kamya Jani, which many of you have come. She came all the way from Bombay to shoot our humanitarian home in the temple. And I was thinking that we will not get delayed by this, but over to you. Now I am with you for the next 53 minutes. Today we have got a Wednesday session, so it's a beginner session. Any question under the sun that you would like to ask? Surinder N, we start with you. Yes, Surinder. Surinder, unmute Surinder, please.
Yeah, Shivam.
Shivoham. Yes, Surinder.
Yeah, my question is basically, how does ego and mind enter a soul or a body?
How does ego or mind enter a soul or a body? It's supposed to be a full day session, but I'm going to explain to you today, but we're going to have a session one of these days. You have a body, you have a mind, you have an ego, you have a soul. No confusion.
No confusion.
Body will die.
Right.
Body will become mitti. Body will become ashes. No doubt. When the body dies, the soul has left. When the body dies, the soul has left. Now, what happens when the body dies? The mind and ego, ME, the mind and ego carries karma, and it is conceived in a new mother. Are you understanding? When it is conceived, when the soul gives it life, it is conceived in the womb of a new mother. So now imagine, is there any body available? There is no body. Who is there? Only mind and ego is there. Me, ME, mind and ego. That has no body. To get a body, the soul must come. The soul must give spark of unique life. It must give spark. When it gives spark, the fertilization happens. Then the body is formed. Then the body grows in 9 months. Then the body is delivered. Then the body again dies. When you up to here is clear?
No, I wanted when the mind and ego enters at the time of birth, when it enters, how does it enter?
Mind and ego doesn't enter. The mind and ego begins its journey in the first day when a woman gets conceived. The day a woman is conceived, when two cells become one, mind and ego is given life with a new soul. Then the body is formed.
Okay, got it.
Is it understanding clear or confused? Very simple or not? I only explained the whole process to you.
Right. Okay, got it.
Thank you. We have got after Surinder, we have Jasmine, Lawrence, and Karma.
Yes, I have 2 questions today about karma. I know that there's karma that you explained to me, but is there also negative energy flowing in the atmosphere or other people? For example, sometimes I want to do something that's really good that can maybe help someone, and I'm dealing with like a bunch of obstacles, and it feels like I'm fighting against something that's not there. Is that karma, or is that some type of negative energy?
There is no negative energy. This is a lie. To believe there is spirits, there is a devil, there is negative forces is a big lie. The only thing exists is negative karma. The negative karma creates those obstacles, which makes it more difficult for you to doing something good.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So if there's a problem, suppose you want to do something good and there's a problem. What's the cause of that problem?
Negative karma.
Only negative karma. And if there's a positive circumstance, it's happening like a miracle. Why? What is that miracle? What is the positive? Why is the positive thing happening?
Positive karma.
Positive karma. You're clear, Jasmine? I hope you're clear. Yeah,
Yes,
continue.
I'm very clear. My next question is, are parents and children or siblings, family, are those things also a part of your karma?
Not really. See,
Okay.
your parents are the ones you have born to because of karma, just because you're supposed to start that journey. But the siblings and other things are they're accessories to your karma. They are not the main karma. But only the parents, the mother and father, that has karmic connection. But it is to do with your karma. Whoever be your mother and father, sorry to say it, it hardly matters. What
Mhm.
matters is whether, as per your karma, you have good mother and father, whether they will give you good upbringing. That is your karma.
Okay, I understand. And I have one more question
Yes.
about karma. I know you spoke about negative and positive karma. Is there a way to not experience the negative karma? Can you reverse the negative karma?
Suppose you
For
have a
example, can
negative.
you do things to prevent it?
Suppose you have a negative bank balance. What is the way to settle a negative bank balance?
Put money in
That's
it,
it.
make it positive.
That that's it. If you have a negative karma, you put positive karma into it. But the problem is when you're putting negative and positive and negative and positive, you will never be free from karma. The only way to be free from karma is enlightenment, spiritual awakening.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Jasmine, my last point to you, when you are awakened, when you're free, when you're spiritually awakened, you're free from all karma, all negative karma, all positive karma. You're free from the body, from the mind, from the ego. You're completely free.
Okay, and you said this is when you truly love self, when you experience it.
What is that?
You said you experience this when you truly love self. You're
Yes,
free from karma.
when you truly love Sip, when you are enlightened, when you are awakened, when you are liberated, this is what happens.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine, for your good questions. Lawrence. Yes, Lawrence, my dear.
Sip. Yes, my dear Sip. Guruji. Yeah, my question is from Nep to Pep question. Okay, can it be on the road to enlightenment that it is a good practice to cultivate being as we would be in enlightenment or with Atman Brahman, totally carefree? I mean, would it be true to say that in this dance we act gracefully, in a sense, not even thinking about karma, simply being grateful, gracious, and compassionate with each other? And so, in other words, in brief, um, being carefree, and then specifically what laughter plays in that. In other words, we laugh with others. We bring, laughter from our heart to one another.
There are two situations. When one situation you are carefree without being enlightened, that may not work very well. But becoming carefree after you are enlightened, that is the perfect situation. Because when you are enlightened and you know I am not the body, mind, ego, and then you're in complete surrender, you're complete carefree, nothing matters. It's good. But if you're not awakened and then nothing matters to you and you become irresponsible, then that's a problem. Because then you're going to create negative karma for yourself.
I see. So then it's perhaps a liability instead of an asset, unless.
Yes. Exactly. Well said. So you must be responsible and duty bound till you get awakened and enlightened. And the moment you are becoming enlightened, then you're free from everything.
But then what is there any duty that enlightenment provides us in a very carefree sense?
Just doing the will of Sip, just becoming an instrument, surrendering completely to Sip and becoming an instrument of Sip.
Sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you.
Karma, Ritika, Bala. Karma, Ritika, and Bala.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
Well, the question is, usually when people have something special with them, they hide it or keep it to themselves. They just don't share it, maybe with some close ones, some extremely near and dear ones. So I'm really curious to know, what is it that drives you every day to share all this knowledge with people like us and help remove the ignorance from their lives? What is it that drives you
Oh,
so much?
I'm not at all doing anything. What am I doing?
There has to be, like, you
I am not
every day having
inspired.
this recording also.
I have got no motivation. I have got no inspiration. I have got no application. I have got nothing. I'm not doing anything. Who told you I am doing?
Then who is doing that through you?
So you see, when you are not doing, when somebody else is doing, that is having completely surrendered. You must realize it's not humanly possible for somebody to do this every day like this without any expectation or any motivation. It is only when you are in a state of complete surrender, when you realize I am nothing. In fact, I was halfway through a podcast with Curly Tales, and they told me it's 8 o'clock. I said, let me run. I told Kamya, Jani, I have to go. It's time for my Zoom call. I already missed the Instagram. I missed the Insta live today at 7. And but only a few people come, only about 20, 25 people. So I said, but Zoom I can't miss. And so so do you see? So karma, it is not me. It is, if anybody has the ego that says I, me is doing, then they can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, Ritika, thank you, Karma. Ritika.
Shivoham Guruji, I wanted to
Shivoham.
know, is enlightenment also because of accumulation of good karma?
No. No, 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 no. Tell me why, Ritika, tell me why.
Because that time you have no karma only.
If you are come to earth, means if you had already had good karma and you are awakened, then you would not have come to earth. That means something is
No,
missing.
I'm saying when you are enlightened, like you are enlightened, is it because you've done a lot of good karma?
No. Because when the moment you say you have done a good karma, Ritika, who has done the karma?
Yeah, the person, and the person does not exist.
The body, mind, ego. The moment you say I am doing good karma, you are caught in the cycle. That means you have one more janma, you have to come back. And
can you come to know how much bad karma you've come with, or that's unknown?
Unknown. I tell many rich businessmen and many people who are 70, 80, 90, they are not letting go of their business. I tell them, let go soon. Let go before the whistle will blow. Otherwise, you have to come back again. But they can't. They are too attached to their business, too attached to their family, too attached to the money, too attached to the responsibility. They can't let go.
Okay.
And you were saying something else. One more point you had?
No, the second question I asked already.
और कुछ हो गया?
हो गया. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Bala. Hope you reach safely. Bala.
Pranam Guruji, love you Guruji.
Love you, Ambala, bolo.
Guruji, just now you said that when you are awakened, your karmas are nil. But what about the past karma we have done in ignorance and everything?
क्या यार, कितनी बार समझाया मैं, अगर आप एक मुर्जिम, if you are a prisoner and you got 3 sentences, if it comes to know that आप वो prisoner नहीं है, तो कितने sentence रहेंगे आपके? सभी माफ हो जाएगा. All karma, past karma, present karma, all karma will disappear.
Okay.
Because you are not Bala, na. The moment you realize I am not Bala, then where is karma?
Today I realized I am not Bala.
Then who are you?
I am a soul.
Ambala, Atma and Bala.
Yeah, today I realized that I am a soul, and today 360 degrees changes there in me. And Guruji, I just wanted to tell you that last janam mein na aap bahut highest soul rahe honge.
कौन?
To come in our lives and what we say to आप और to transform so many lives, Guruji. मतलब मेरे में तो transformation कितना हो गया है, Guruji, I cannot tell. When I will meet you, I'll tell you everything, each and every story.
Okay, good, Bala. After Bala, we have again Surinder, Sandeep, Ashish. Surinder, Sandeep,
Thank you, Guruji.
Ashish. Thank you, Bala. Surinder, Sandeep, Ashish.
Shivam,
Yes, sir. Bolo.
my question is basically how do we talk to SIP and how uh, what is SIP's expectation out of us? How do we come to know?
See, SIP is inside you. As long as you don't cut the noise, you cannot hear the voice. The way to talk to SIP is to cut the noise. If you cut the noise outside, suppose I'm asking you, somebody's talking to you in your house softly, but there's a lot of Diwali crackers burning. Can you hear the noise? Can you hear the
No.
person talking? No. Because there's too much noise. So what is the first thing? First thing, cut the noise. Then you will hear the voice. Second point, let me answer you. How to hear the voice? You will just be sitting. SIP will talk to you from the TV. SIP will talk to you from your mobile phone. SIP will talk to you through a flash of inspiration. SIP can talk to you in many ways. Many ways. You don't know how SIP will talk to you. SIP doesn't have his own voice. SIP will talk in SIP voice. Sometimes the guru will talk to you. Sometimes some podcast will talk to you. Sometimes some newspaper will 4 words in the newspaper you will read will give the answer to you. Okay, good.
And my
Surinder, good.
second question
Yes.
was
Yes.
is there any expectation what we are supposed to do from SIP?
Yes. You are supposed to realize you are not Surinder. You are supposed to realize you are not, your name is Surinder. You are supposed to realize you are SIP. You are supposed to realize your soul. SIP has made you for that. SIP has made you because if SIP wants you, you are not a dog. A dog and a frog, a cat and a rat cannot realize, cannot be enlightened. Only Surinder can be. This is the expectation. This is the expectation from SIP.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. After Surinder, we have got Sandeep. Sandeep, Ravina, Ashish. Sandeep, Ravina, Ashish. Shivam.
Guruji, actually, thing is, how to part ways from negative people.
How to part ways from negative people.
Yeah. So, like,
suppose I throw at you. Suppose I throw at you some dirty coins. I throw.
Okay.
Are you forced to collect those dirty coins?
No.
You can ignore those coins and you can walk away.
Suppose say there is a situation we live with the bad people, then how to overcome that?
If you're living with the bad people.
Yeah.
So there are two, three methods to follow. Suppose you're a bad person is your own close family. What to do?
Yeah, that was my question.
So the first point is to be in consciousness and to realize that person is doing bad, but that person who is doing bad is actually a divine soul. Actually, that person is also SIP. What you are seeing doing bad, who's doing bad? The body, mind, ego. That person is not the body, mind, ego.
Okay.
If you are, and one more thing, whatever bad people are doing to us, it is our karma.
Okay.
And one more thing, we are only experiencing bad because we think we are body, mind, ego. If we are not the body, mind, ego, we will not feel the badness.
Okay.
Spirituality is the answer. If you come to the Zoom call for 10 days, 20 days, 30 days, you ask Raji the same question, whether she will say, whether she experiences the same thing. She will say there is nobody bad. She will say, I don't. If somebody does bad also, I think it is good. This is the benefit of spirituality. This is the benefit of this Zoom call. This Zoom call makes us very strong. This Zoom call makes us divine spirits. This Zoom call liberates us from all suffering and sorrow.
So that means we need to clear up our karma or should enjoy karma. What do you mean?
You have to give up. You come to this Zoom call, you will give up your karma. No need of cleaning karma. Automatically, it will be not your karma. How long you're coming to the Zoom call?
From 10 days.
10 days. When it becomes 10 weeks, 95% of your answers will be gone. When it becomes
Okay.
10 months, 99% of your answers will be cleared.
Okay.
So continue.
Oh.
You will, every day there will be some learning of how to solve all these issues.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandhu.
Thank you.
Ravina, Ashish, and Lawrence.
Shivoham Guruji,
Shivoham.
I'm still not able to understand that when you say that your karmas are washed the moment you, like, are completely finished the moment you realize that you're not this and you're that.
So you can't understand that?
How? I mean, like, if we have done in some janam something really, like, everything is washed away. Like, what about things that we have done? Like, it's maaf.
So I'm explaining to you. Suppose you are Ravina.
Yeah.
And Indonesian, you live in Indonesia, no? Now also Jakarta.
Yeah.
Suppose Indonesian police puts case on you for robbing 1 year. Now they put case for you another 2 years for breaking into a bank. And they put another case for you for 5 years for giving bad words to the governor of Jakarta. So how many? You have got 3 sentences, 1 year plus 2 years plus 5 years. But suddenly the court proves this is not the same Ravina. That Ravina who did this crime, who spoke bad about governor, who robbed the bank, who stole, that Ravina is not from Jakarta. That Ravina is Bali Ravina. She lives in Bali. That's a Bali Wali Ravina. If they come to know, then how many years you have to still be in jail?
Okay, but how? I mean,
no. If you have three crimes, if
you won't.
Ravina has 3 crimes, but this is
all
not the
very
Ravina.
maaf.
But this is not the
Because
Ravina.
Yeah.
It is a different Ravina from Bali. So now you have how many crimes still remain yours?
None.
Exactly. Why? Because you are not the criminal. Karma belongs to, suppose karma belongs to Anand. Karma belongs to Anand. Okay. Who's Anand? He is the body, mind, ego. He is carrying the karma. Suppose Anand comes to know, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the ego. Then who the karma belongs to?
So you mean to say the moment you realize, then that thing is not existing?
Huh? That karma belongs to somebody else. The karma is there. The karma is existing, but doesn't belong to me.
So then it will become so beautiful, no? Then we will not suffer.
Exactly. That's how I am.
But will it really be like that?
That's what I am. If you want to be like me, you can be.
Means you're immune, or you don't feel anything. It's something like that, right?
No karma. I have no karma. Just no when girl Karma told I am doing good karma every day by coming on this call. I told no, her name is Karma, and she's that name girl Karma is telling me I am doing good karma, and I told Karma that I am not doing any karma.
It's sounding good, but how is it in reality?
In reality, it is realization. When you realize I am not Ravina, when you realize I am not Ravina, Ravina is my name. When you realize I am not this body, mind, ego, I am Atma, then automatically there's nothing great in it. Automatically you're liberated.
Wow.
It's like the wave. The wave will keep on splashing as long as it thinks it's a wave. When the wave realizes I am not the wave, I am the ocean, then it doesn't splash anymore. Somebody is splashing. I am not splashing. Some splashing is happening. I am the wave. I am the ocean. I'm not wave.
But listening to you daily, I feel like I'm like that vagabond joker enjoying the feeling. Like, ऐसा ना हो कि हम कोई this different level में fly कर रहे हो. Like, you're feeling so like ecstasy, not ecstasy. What do you say?
Yeah, that ecstasy is very good because you're aligned to this call. Suppose tomorrow somebody comes and tell you, oh, you're going to the AiR call. That guy is a criminal, man. He's a chore. He's the biggest criminal. You're going to that fellow's call every day. Suppose somebody comes and tells you and you get fooled and you stop coming to the call. Then what happens?
Again, we'll sink.
This is where you have to be in consciousness, na?
Very grateful to you. Thank you. Another question to you is, you said that God, somebody asked, now that what does God want us as a duty? What does he want us? He wants us to realize that we are not what we are and to be with him. So then why did he create this whole Maya, which is also a part of him, to confuse us and puzzle us so much?
Not to confuse. See, understand, God created you to think you are God. But you got lost in the world. This is his game. This is his Leela. He created 8 billion people to see which are the, out of 800 crore people, which are the 8 crore which will go back to him. 792 crore will continue. Chakki piecing and piecing. That's his drama. He's enjoying the show. We are not enjoying the show. He's enjoying the show. He's having a great time. He's watching the tigers and the lions and the flamingos and the dolphins. Oh, he's having a great time. He's watching Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan and he's enjoying. How much he's enjoying? Who's suffering?
We.
Why we are suffering?
We are entangled in.
Because we are attached to people and possessions and pleasures. We are suffering. We are suffering because we are avidya. We are suffering because of ignorance.
So how to make it beautiful? How to make our life beautiful? Like,
just realize you are sick. That's all.
And do what? Like,
don't leave the hand of sip. Some people one day they hold the hand of sip, then one day they leave the hand of sip. Then one day they hold the hand of sip, then one day they leave the hand of sip. Kabhi kushi, kabhi gum. Kabhi kushi, kabhi gum. What can you do?
Yeah, because of temptations and because of entertainment and because of temporary excitement.
Correct. Entertainment, temptation, all answers you're giving correct. Ignorance. Although we are MA, BA, CA, all A, and all no
life
use.
should be actually full of service.
So life is very beautiful. If the moment you are awakened, life is very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
But for those who don't, for those who don't realize, they say, I want to commit suicide. Then I wrote one song for them. I wrote the song, Ye Jeevan Anmol Hai, Ise Na Gwana, Has ke hai jeena, Prabhu ko hai paana. This life is precious. This life is so precious. Only yesterday somebody sang the song to me. This life is so precious. But what to do?
Yeah,
we ourselves
talking to us from you, we are so lucky. Like you said, through a book or through something at present, like he's literally chosen you and he is completely 100 watt. I think 1000 voltage speaking from you to the world,
See, but if that be the case, then there should be lakhs of people following us on Zoom call, no? Why only 200 people? Because you 200 who are on the Zoom call are good karma, are good seekers, are the chosen one. Everybody is not lucky. Ravina, you know so many people in Indonesia who are suffering day in and day out. Then why they are not on the Zoom call? And why you are on the Zoom call? Because you are seeking.
And I've been pleading. I send your forwards to so many people that please join. I mean, I said,
but
okay,
they won't join. They won't. You think they will join so easily? Oh, they won't join this. Because if their karma is not good, they cannot join. Some people karma which brought them to earth, and some people karma who are doing after their birth. Foolish choices. Some people are making foolish choices. Then what do you do to those people?
Yeah. But Guruji, I am non-veg.
You're non-veg. It's okay. Yeah. Who told you there's a problem? It's okay. One day when you realize that you're cutting God and eating God, you will give up.
Yeah.
One day when you realize, see, right now, I was in Pache Nogang. I was in Pache Nogang eating frog legs when I gave up. I was eating a bowl in Jakarta. I was eating frog legs in Pache Nogang. Have you gone to Pache Nogang and eating frog legs?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Pache Nogang.
Frog legs, yeah. I gave up eating there. I was eating frog legs. That one of the last meals of my meat in Jakarta. My sister is in Jakarta.
Yeah.
My sister lives in Jakarta.
Okay.
Shireen Ratnani. Shireen Ratnani is her name.
Sareen, she's a sister
Yeah.
from the. Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay. Okay, Ashish. Ashish. Sorry for going off track. Ashish.
Okay.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
With SIP's grace, I am on this call and I'm very thankful for that.
Yes,
And
Ashish.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can the parents' karmas affect us?
Yes, just like if the parent eats chapati, your stomach will get full.
Mike, I have a follow-up on this, that there are certain, this is genetics. Okay, so when there is a disease which gets passed on in generations in a family, how do you
But
explain that it's not karma?
But do you know there are exceptions to that rule? It's not always genetics. It's not necessary that every parent who has diabetes will give diabetes to every child. I'm not such a brilliant science student, but I hope you agree. I'm also telling you one thing, that there is no doubt that genetics is reality. I'm not trying to, but genetics is not bigger than karma. Genetics is a subset of karma. The genetic is behaving as per karma.
So then who selects? I mean, how do I know that I don't get the good or the bad from my parents? How do I select?
You can't get good and bad from your parents. You can't. If you have got, let me tell you one thing, if you have got good karma and your parents have got diabetes, by you doing the right things in eating less sugar, you will be out of diabetes. You will not have diabetes. But if you say, my parents also have got diabetes, I'm also going to get diabetes, jalebi khao, daily jalebi kha lo, kya farak padne wala hai? Then what happens, Ashish? Then don't blame genetics and don't say karma doesn't work. To tell you in simple words, every individual carries their own karma. Our karma is not affected by mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, husband, wife, child, brother, sister, neighbor, dog. Nothing. Our karma is our karma. Nobody can touch our karma. Be clear, absolutely clear about it. It's an individual karma. People talk, so many gurus, they talk about family karma, social karma, city karma, and national. Oh, no. Be clear about it.
So how do you explain if an entire aircraft is crashes? So that's all karma, group karma?
All those people have got that bad karma, which they were supposed to die, and they died.
Collectively?
No. Each of them have their own bad karma. And Ashish, after this call is over, I'm requesting Ashish and everybody else. Today I was thinking, I have something called a trigger thumb. Trigger thumb means my thumb gets stuck, like, oh, my thumb is stuck now, I can't take it out. So now I was just thinking, I could have become blind. I could have a nasal problem. I could have a tongue problem, teeth problem. I could have a digestion problem. I could have a vocal cord problem. I could have hearing problem. I could have nose bleeding. I could have brain problem. I could have had mind problem. I could have kidney. I could have lungs. I could have intestine, gallbladder. I could have had rectal problem. I could have had problem with my legs, my feet, my nails, my blood, my vitamin B. I can write 500 diseases I could have had. But we don't realize everything is good. If we have one small problem, let us focus on the small problem and be done with it. Don't try to make a big issue of it. Imagine the body working. Can you just imagine your breathing, that oxygen going to the blood, that circulating blood, it's impure blood becoming pure blood, that blood is going to the whole body, then you're eating, then the food becomes digestion, becomes calories, and the energy is flowing to the whole body, then you're walking and talking and singing and excreting and reproducing. Can you even imagine all this?
Miracles.
Then why don't we just be calm and understand, realize what is the truth? Why are we trying to question certain things because of our own negative mind that's trying to fool us? Why can't we be in consciousness? Biggest problem is we're not in consciousness. Next, Ashish, anything else?
another question.
Yes.
You mentioned to Jasmine about our karmas, like the positives can negate the negatives. So I've
Yes.
done 5 positive karmas and 3 negative karmas. Do I still
Yes.
have +2, or how does it work?
Yes, absolutely. If those karmas have got equal negatives, suppose you did 5 murders and you've only given 3 old people one banana to eat, then those 3 bananas cannot do away with 5 murders, no? So every karma has a score. It's called a karmic debt.
Correct.
So it's not that you give a note, if you borrow 5 notes from a bank of 500 rupees, you can't give back 5 notes of 100 rupees. So there's a karmic account. That karmic account keeps on up, down, up, down, up, down. That's how our life is unfolding. But Ashish, simple thing, Ashish. In this drama, if we realize that all this is karma, then all the trauma is gone. If only you realize I'm not Ashish, I am appearing as Ashish. I look like Ashish. My name is Ashish, but I am the Atma in Ashish. I am Siya. Siya means soul in Ashish. I am the soul in Ashish. If only you start telling yourself, I am Siya. I am Siya. Siya Ram Chandra Ki Jai. Siya. S-I-A. If you realize you are soul in Ashish, that's all. Then you are completely free.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Lawrence, Renuka, Manju, Rekha, Sandeep, Sukeshini, Dinesh, and
Yeah,
Jasmine.
people, yeah, Guruji, I was going to ask, okay, well, we have, I missed your Insta today, but I understand I didn't miss it. So, ecstasy of love, that would be then, is it true that is that agape? In other words, applying that, that great saying of Jesus, love your enemies, okay? And then in that state of agape love, enlightenment, then we have no enemies, right? We don't have the mind anymore, and no one can be our enemy. We can learn from everyone, but they may be difficult, and that's okay. So what might you say about bringing together loving your enemies, which seems absolutely impossible, and yet everything is possible with SIP?
Sometimes I'm so incapable of holding your long question. I don't know what exactly I should answer. But see, when the message comes, love your neighbor, or I don't know, love your enemy also is one of the commandments. It means there is no enemy, because you can't love your enemy now. So that is the realization that the kingdom of God is within. God lives in the temple of your heart. Luke 17, Corinthians 3:16 and 3:17. So when you realize that the temple of God is within, then where is the question? But Lawrence, you must
yes,
give me your question in shorter words for me to answer your question.
Okay, therefore, in a sense, then SIP agape says we can be everyone's friend. Yes,
you have to be
not in a detached way. Yes, we have to.
No,
be.
no, you have
it's a
not
duty, right?
not in a detached way, in a non-dual way. You are not are not separate of me. You, me, Will, Anand, we are all one. We appear to be different.
Yes,
but we are all one.
Right.
Thank
that's
you.
what I wish.
Thank you, Lawrence.
You're
Renuka,
welcome.
Manju.
Thank you so much.
Renuka, Manju, Rekha, Bala.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
My question is, does the enlightened soul has the divine ability to leave the body, travel and come back to the same body?
What do you mean?
The astral travel is one of the concepts.
No. This is all, sorry to say, these are all misguiding you.
Okay.
You're following the wrong path when you think of if the enlightened soul is taking you from one body to another body. And this is completely wrong. Completely. Whatever you're reading, from wherever you're reading, close that book, close that video.
No, the Jesus resurrection was also the point mentioned, right? He came back to the thing after crucifixion.
See, you go into the depth of the truth, what they are trying to say, and try to understand it. Because this is what is called resurrection. Resurrection means, so do you believe, Renuka, if your body dies, your Atma will leave your body and fly into the sky, and then your body also will go to heaven?
No, body will not go. Body
Then,
is gone to the earth where it
then,
is, and
then
only the energy. It's the energy that merge into the universe.
it merges the universe. That's over. Don't
Yeah.
confuse beyond that.
Okay.
Common sense tells you that when the body dies, the Atma, the Ruh, the soul merges with the energy. That's all.
Okay.
Then you cannot come back into that body. That body is dead. It's gone. That body
Okay.
cannot come back alive.
Okay. So does the enlightened soul also have the ability to present at the same time at multiple places?
No.
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 Okay. My
This
another
is, yeah. This if and I'm requesting you to please get your beliefs straight, because if your beliefs are wrong, then you're going to be following the wrong GPS. You'll reach the wrong destination. Yeah. What's your next question, please?
Have I done a good karma to get connected with you to move to the part of realization?
How did you get on this call?
Through the one of the YouTube video that I saw, the curly tails ones.
Okay, so you saw the curly
From
tail
that,
video.
yeah.
Then why did you come on this call?
Because it attracted me, the whatever the talk was about. It created the interest to know.
So just to
and
tell
move
you,
towards that, yeah.
about 5 lakh people have seen that video.
Yeah.
Only 5,000 have come on the call. What happened to the balance 4,95,000?
Lost in oblivion.
So they did not choose to come on the call.
Yeah.
But you clicked the button.
Yeah.
That clicking the button is your karma, na?
Okay.
If you had not clicked the button, then would you be on the call with me?
No.
So what brought you on the call according to what I'm saying?
Yeah, but just a click or just a switch on.
What is the meaning of click?
It's to be connected to.
So what is the meaning of click? You click. What's the meaning?
I initiated that conversation.
What is the meaning? When you click the button, what is the meaning? Click means what?
To connect.
Click means karma.
Karma. Okay.
Click means action. Karma means action. You press the button.
Yeah.
Suppose you decided, oh, let me think about it. Tomorrow I will think about it. Then would you be on this call?
No.
You press the button.
Yeah.
Pressing the button is called karma. It's called action.
Okay.
You're getting the point?
Yes, I got it.
So there are 2 types of karma. 5 lakh people watched the video. They also had good karma to see the video.
Yeah.
But 5,000 people pressed the button. 4,95,000 people bad karma. They did not do the good karma.
Action.
I'm explaining to you. I hope you understand my explanation.
Yeah, sure. One more question.
Yes, yes.
Why do we have stronger connection with some people but not with others?
Oh,
that is also part of.
No, there can be many reasons. There can be many reasons. For example, I see God in all. I see God in all. But why do I see God stronger in some people? Why do I see somebody as a goddess? Why do I see somebody as my divine? Why?
Resonance of the energy.
That is God's way of creating.
Okay.
Why did God make somebody look like a goddess to me and not somebody else? That is, God is coming to us. So God, see, these are all karmic. These are all karmic. For example, we have a good connection with our father, but we don't have good connection with our mother.
One mother, yeah.
Oh, it's so common. But the moment you are enlightened, then you will not have bad connection with anybody.
Yeah.
Then you will have positive vibration with everybody. Some will be more positive, some will be less positive, but nobody will be negative positive. All will be positive.
Okay. Yeah. Uniform.
Thank you, Renuka.
Thank you.
Manju, Rekha, Bala, Sandeep. We will have Sandeep and then Sukeshini, Dinesh, Jasmine, and Mamta. We'll end with Mamta.
Shivoham.
Shivoham,
I feel emptiness within many times. I feel I'm all alone. though I try my best to be with God, but there is emptiness within. And I try to be, I am disconnected with people most of the time, but I try to help whomsoever I can.
How do you feel on this call? You're coming this call for many days. How are you feeling on this call?
I'm feeling very nice, very nice.
So why you're feeling nice? Because you're connected to everybody in this call.
Yes, but there is emptiness within.
So I have to understand you a little bit more. If you WhatsApp me, let me explain to you. Some people find emptiness because they don't know what to do. They are bored.
Yes.
So sometimes what I tell them just take a packet of biscuits and go outside and feed the dogs.
That I do.
You do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
feed the birds, the dogs, people, anyone.
Manju,
Whomsoever.
Manju, the solution for you is only one point, only one
Yes.
answer. It's called BB. You know BB?
No.
Don't know BB?
No.
BB means be busy.
Be busy. Yes, I'm not busy. I have ample free time.
That is the problem.
Mm.
If you start being busy, if you don't have work, take work from our office, do something, keep on doing something, you will not have time to be lonely.
Yes.
You are lonely because you have time to be lonely.
Mm.
Some people are miserable because they have time to be miserable. And some people are miserable because they choose to be miserable. You don't need to be. If you only because you're in this call, there's so much beautiful things in this call. You're learning so many things in this call. Where's the time? If I am busy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I don't have 1 second.
Yes. Mm. So I must occupy myself in a good way.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You WhatsApp me if you need any help further. We will talk. You have my WhatsApp number, I hope. WhatsApp me. Rekha. Thank you, Manju.
One more question.
Yes. Please ask.
I feel very guilty. I had done MTP, that is medical termination. It is always pricking me that I did wrong. I did wrong.
This is
And
not
that makes
you.
me feel
You have
guilty.
not done wrong.
Mm.
You have not done wrong. Your mind is fooling you.
Okay.
See, let me tell you one thing. If I give you 25 crore rupees, can you reverse that? Can you change
give
that?
it back to you.
No. That 25, that MTP, can buy with 25 crore rupees, you can reverse that MTP you did.
No.
Then why are you thinking about it?
But I did wrong, no?
What you did wrong was based on some circumstances. Now, either you did it intelligently or you made a mistake because your mind made a mistake and you foolishly did that. And then you're regretting it till today.
Yes.
Let me tell you one thing. Neither are you this body. Neither are you the one who did the MTP. You are the divine soul. If you realize you are the divine soul, all your guilt and all will be wiped out completely.
Okay.
You did not do MTP because you are not the one who did MTP. You are the Atma.
Yes, I'm the soul within.
Maybe Manju did. You are not Manju. The moment you realize I am not Manju, I did not do the MTP. Khatam, over, matter closed.
Okay.
Work on that.
You. Yes. Thank you so much.
Rekha Parwan.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
Nowadays, I'm able to sit in silence. Still need AiR bhajans to do that. It's okay,
Yeah,
no?
good. Of course.
Yes.
If AiR bhajans can give you silence, okay. But the problem is this: don't come out of AiR bhajan and become a shaitan.
No.
If you come out of the AiR bhajan and then you become shaitan, then what's the use?
No, I'm in silence, and I have to ask you a question. Children are a choice, they are not a karma, right? You had told us one.
They are your karma. They're not your choice. Who told you they are your choice? Did you choose?
No.
If you know how to choose, please tell us. We also want to learn from you.
No, I just want to.
Children are your karma. Your children are your karma. There is two karma. One karma which you did not control and one karma which you did control. I hope you did not conceive like how they say in some scriptures, the virgin person gets conceived. No. Virgin, I do not believe that a virgin can get conceived. So obviously you did some action and that action was caused your children. So, and that is your karma, past karma and present karma. Simple.
Yes.
Bala, Sandeep, Sukeshni, Dinesh, Jasmine, Mamta. 6 questions to go.
Guruji, I felt like telling Guruji, thank you for filling so many beautiful colors in our life and making us smile, making us giggle, making us dance, making us move like anything, Guruji. From top to bottom, I cannot explain, Guruji.
तो
So
कहाँ आप
much what
दिखता
we
नहीं आप डांसिंग दिखता ही नहीं आप डांस कर रहे हैं कृष्णा कैन यू सी शी इज डांसिंग आई डोंट सी हर डांसिंग आई विल
No,
से
Guruji, Guruji, see the smile on my face, Guruji, and see, and I literally felt like कि गुरु तू ना मिलता तो क्या होता, गुरु तू ना संभालता तो क्या होता. Guruji, this call ना अभी यहाँ तक है ना, Guruji, the whole night till I sleep, it will be in my continuous. It will rotate in my head, Guruji, and after that in the morning, as soon as I get up ना, कुछ तो अलग ही दिखना शुरू हो जाता है, Guruji, and that is a change, Guruji.
Okay.
Guruji,
okay,
from my
good.
heart, Guruji, don't do as a comedian. I'm not doing comedy. Guruji,
No, you are not
I
comedian. I am the joker. You are serious person. I am
No,
joker. Sandeep.
no, Guruji, and so much, Guruji, love you and so much thanks, Guruji.
इसलिए
So
मैं बोला
much
अंबाला
thanks.
आपको अंबाला बना देना आपको संदीप Okay. संदीप हाँ संदीप बोलो
Shivam Guruji.
शिवम
Guruji, like, how should be your daily routine? Is there any particular way?
No, it all depends on what you are, who you are. Now, if you're a school teacher, then your routine will be different. If you are, if you are somebody who has got 4 wives, then your routine will be different. Then if you are somebody who is independent like me, I have nothing, I have no job to do. I only sip on my lip. I have no job. It all depends who you are, what your priorities are. Some people waste their time. I know some people who tell me I need to see minimum 2 movies every day. 2 movies a day means 5 hours gone. What I can do if they like to see 2 movies every day?
It's all like just temporary, pleasures.
No, it's not temporary. It's an addiction.
Addiction.
It's a bad addiction.
Yeah.
So it is if meditation is your addiction, then that is benediction. If meditation is your addiction, that's a benediction. So you should try to be in meditation, in contemplation, in illumination, in purification, in realization, in unification. You must work on this.
Okay.
Thank you.
And one more thing, Guruji, and
Yes,
one more question. Suppose, say, if some people come at me saying you are bad, you did this, etc., nonsense, the blah blah blah. Is that really necessary that we should prove them that I am the right, or we should?
Somebody's opinion of you does not have to become your reality.
Okay.
Somebody's opinion of you is not your reality. You are not what you think you are. You are not what others think you are. You are what you think others think you are.
So it's better we should move away. Just ignorance.
When the dogs are barking, the elephants are walking. Sukeshni. Sukeshni. We have 4 quick comments. Sukeshni, Dinesh, Jasmine, Mamta. 4. Yes, please.
Sir,
Shivam.
Sir, I just wanted to thank for yesterday's call. That has really got so many points which I was having question as why, and I started eliminating the whole night. I was in contemplation.
What was the call?
Yesterday's call on what came, chicken or egg.
Okay.
So how you had explained, and that has really given me a lot of insight.
No, that you know what? Occasionally, if you realize the answer for that, no, then some people who say I have regret. No need of having regret because that's over. It's gone. Be in the present moment. Be in the present moment in peace and bliss. Continue.
And another thing, I wanted to be thankful that day for suggesting that book, Give Before You're Gone. So I just started reading and I thought I'll work on that.
Okay, very good. Today I came 5 minutes late for the call. I will continue till 9:05 because I was late. Thank you. We have got Dinesh, Jasmine, MC. Mamta. Dinesh.
Hello. Yes. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, Dinesh.
So I'm asking this the question first time, and I'm watching your video and reading books since last 1 or 2 months. So
and on the call,
before
first time you're coming on the call, or you have come on the call before?
2-3 times I have came, but I have not asked any question.
Yeah, please ask.
Yes. So as per the scripture said that your karma are also help to your family member, like one of the scriptures said 21 generation will help you to if you do the bhaktis or anything like that. So it is right or some?
आपके बच्चे हैं?
Yes, I have 2 kids.
आप खाना खाओ, बच्चे का पेट भर जाएगा.
But I am realizing that whatever I'm doing, it is helping to my father, and something are changing in them also.
Not
so it is because
not everything that you are doing. If you are
Right.
doing something in the office, it is helping the office people, not your father.
Right.
If you are doing something with your father, it's helping father, not office people.
So
Dinesh, use you don't believe me blindly. You use your intelligence. You use your intelligence and you contemplate how. Tell me logically, if you do some agarbatti, puja, bhakti, whatever, how it can affect 21 generations. Can you explain logically to me? Can you explain?
No, that's why I have doubt. No? That's why I'm asking this
So
doubt.
don't even believe me. If I tell something, also don't believe.
So it
If
should be realization from my end.
You should be no.
Right.
If I tell you you're wearing yellow color t-shirt, if I tell you, will you believe you're wearing yellow color t-shirt?
No. That
What color
I need
t-shirt
to
you're wearing?
Red.
How you know it's red? Why it's not blue?
Because I knew that, no? I
you
have
know
realized,
that.
I knew that.
Yes, but the malum hai na. So
Right,
like that, you must be practical. Don't believe anybody. Don't believe any scripture. Don't believe anything. Understand everything. Logically understand everything.
Yes. But some gurus are also explain these things. That's why I have follow some YouTube videos. So that's why I'm asking you regarding
So
that.
क्या करेंगे अगर आप YouTube? So I have a high problem with my thumb. So I'm blindly following some YouTube videos. Somebody said, do lot of massage. After doing lot of massage, I damaged my finger.
Right.
So should I blindly follow the YouTube video by doing lot of massage on my finger? We should not.
But one thing that helped your call, that I was doing the meditation last 2, 3, around 4 years. But once I joined your call, it changed 360 how to think and how to realize the process. It helped me a lot to how to contemplate the things.
Yeah, Dinesh, we are here for the truth. हम जो बात करते हैं यहाँ पे सच क्या है?
Right.
So if you want to realize the truth, you want to start a proper journey, fresh journey, we don't believe anything, any nonsense. Practically,
No.
we go practically.
Your books helped me a lot to realize that, yes, now the way how I should think so that I can realize.
Where you got my book from?
From Google. I'm reading from.
Okay. Thank
and
you.
Whom I'm from Pune, so I want to join the retreat. So whom I need to give the name.
You have my WhatsApp number? You don't have my WhatsApp number?
No, I don't have.
You must message 98451 55555. You must message. WhatsApp 98451 55555. Mamta and Jasmine. Thank you, Dinesh. Mamta and Jasmine.
Shivoham Guruji finally landed in Pune.
Oh,
I had
back.
the best 16-hour flight of my life this time, in connection with SIP in AiR, and beautiful. I mean, what I'm happy is I'm so glad I pressed that curly tail button and I'm connected with you. And it's an amazing journey, and I thank you for that. Especially the karmic guilt, like karma is a big part, but we take it so deep that we get guilty into that aspect in life, which you got us out. We were going round and round and round and round, and you get us to the point, tap, batkomat. I think that change is coming to me. I was so anxious. I've left my mom in Brazil now. Her treatment is on, but that happiness and consciousness is way, way higher. Anxiety is almost gone now in life,
Very good. She's under the care of SIP.
Yes.
And every body has to depart. One day when SIP will, you must happily and you must graciously let her depart when the time comes. Till such time, you must be happy and blissful.
The thing is, I was giving too much time out there and not myself. And now, while giving time to myself and my spiritual growth, I think has been the best.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mamta. We'll continue
Thank you.
tomorrow. Jasmine, you are trying to say something or no? Jasmine, just unmute Jasmine if she wants to say something, because I don't want to. Jasmine, anything? Otherwise, I want to close.
Yes, I have something. Quick question.
Yes,
Quick
Jasmine. Yes.
question. I hear you. I hear you talk about to not let the mind ride the horse. How do you get the mind off of the horse if you're having trouble controlling your thoughts, even in silence?
The beauty is that mind that's riding the horse doesn't exist. You are thinking the mind is sitting on the saddle. The mind is not, the mind is sitting on the saddle, but in reality, there is no mind on the saddle. Push it off. Just wipe the saddle and take over. Sit down. How will you sit down? With your consciousness, with your awareness. You're imagining that there is a mind sitting on the horse. It's the boss. Push that mind out. Lock it, block it, stop it, crop it, chop it, drop it. Tell that mind, stop it, stupid. Tell that mind, stop it, stupid, and push it off the saddle. And then you'll realize when you try to push it off the saddle, there is no mind.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear friend. Sorry I came late on this call, and sorry I have to end this call late because I have to be justice. With folded hands, I bow down to you.